Today you'll be performing an electrolysis experiment using the items that you were given in your kit. This includes 2 different sizes of plastic cup, a 9-volt battery, 2 all-metal thumbtacks, 2 syringes. You're going to need a piece of cardboard or an index card. You're going to need a sharpened pencil, a marker, some paper towels, 120 milliliters of distilled or deionized water, and some magnesium sulfate. Place the 9-volt battery underneath the smaller cup. Try to get it towards the center, and then use your marker to mark where the terminals are on the cup. Place the thumbtacks on the table, pointed side up, and then place the cup over the thumbtack with the marker on the sharpened point. Using the marker, push the cup over the thumbtack. Make sure to use the marker so you don't accidentally stab yourself with the thumbtack. You can then repeat with the second thumbtack over the second spot. Using the 9-volt battery as your guide, make some markings on your index card or piece of cardboard as to where the terminals should be. Then, use your pencil to punch a hole in the cardboard. Make sure you push your pencil all the way through, as this will be about the same size as our syringe. Be careful not to stab yourself when you're doing this. Carefully trim off the tips of the syringes. This will prevent gas from getting stuck in the narrower tips, but please be careful. Push the syringes through the hole in the cardboard that we made with our pencils earlier. Measure out 1 tablespoon of the magnesium sulfate and pour it into a different plastic cup. You're then going to pour in the water, 120 milliliters or half a cup. Mix the solution until the magnesium sulfate has fully dissolved in the water. This is going to be our electrolyte for our electrolysis. Gently pour the electrolyte into the electrolysis apparatus. Lift the cardboard and syringes into the electrolysis apparatus and then place the syringes with their trim tips over the thumbtacks. You might need to pull up the plungers in order to get them to fit. Once the syringes are snugly over the thumbtacks, pull the plungers up to your starting position. Try to make sure that there's no air inside of the syringes, and if there is, you can push the plungers all the way down to try to exclude some of the air. Make a note of where your plungers are when you start. Try to get them to a nice round number. For instance, ours are starting at 0.9. Place the battery in the larger cup and use paper towel to try to pack it in place so that it remains snug and does not move during the experiment. Place the smaller cup inside of the larger cup such that the thumbtacks touch the terminals of the 9-volt battery. You should immediately start to see bubbles forming inside of the syringes. The experiment has now begun. Keep an eye on the gas levels inside of the syringes so that you can monitor the progress of the reaction. Good luck and happy electrolyzing!